back with another video. This is another Walking Dead Friday for you guys. If you don't know, every Friday I'm putting a video up related to anything from the past 8 seasons of The Walking Dead and any news for the new Walking Dead Season 9 and thoughts, opinion about it and other stuff that's going related to The Walking Dead Season 9 and stuff like that. I'm doing it every Friday till The Walking Dead comes back on in the fall. So let's dive into any for the news for Season 9 and stuff like that related to the Season 9. So let's dive. So this is, like I said, it's going to be related to any news for the past week for the Walking Dead news and stuff. I'm going to go over and yeah. First off, we got a lot of fan pictures, from some of it from the set and some from the cast and stuff. So the main one I wanted to talk about that somebody's been taking pictures recently with from the spoiler website and other fans has took is they have built the windmill, and a lot of people has been talking about it for the last couple of weeks. That where they filmed where they filmed Walking Dead at, they have approved that they can build a windmill at Alexandria, and they look like they had built it. I don't know, they had started on it last week, but this week they have fully completed it and stuff. And I tell you, it looks pretty cool to see this. If you're down there where they film it, that would be a cool sight today to see something like that big and massive and stuff. I wish I would go down there one of these days. I hope so. My fingers crossed. But yeah, it looks like it's humongous. It's massive and stuff. And windmills you can probably use for electricity and water and stuff like that. That's pretty much what some people use windmills for, like that, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. And this windmill looks like the base off from the comics about issue 128 and stuff like that, and it looks like that similarly to the comics of this windmill does in the back. I don't know if, I can't remember if you see the front of this windmill in the comic, but you see the back of it. It looks just similar, just like it is in the comic with the wood base and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty neat of them doing that stuff. So that's really cool, and it just brings something alive from the comics to the TV show. And like the new showrunner's talking about, that she is doing a lot of base stuff from season 4 and 5, and she's trying to show a lot of the different. It's new and refreshing to bring back some of the older fans and neuter fans and stuff like that. But yeah, and she talked about they are going to be a time jump about 6 months up to a year, so it'd be about, like I'm saying, it could be up to 2 years. But like, I think this new showrunner, I think a lot of people ain't gonna give her no credit, but because of what Scott Gimple done, ruined it kinda. He didn't fully ruin it, but he made some fans lose it. That's really sad. But yeah, I'm gonna give her credit because after all, War of the New Beginning is something really new and refreshing, and I think bringing a new showrunner is going to do a lot of that, and it's going to work. And with the big problem with Andrew Lincoln leaving and Lauren Conrad's leaving, possibly, I don't know, maybe more will after this season, and a lot of fans like, see, I'm done. Me, I'm going to stay till the very end if possible. But yeah, this show means a lot to me. I'm going to stay it to the very end. And I hope you guys will too, because you can't help it if like a major character dies, or one of the characters leave the shows, or the actors and actress wants to leave the show, and you can't help it. One showrunner tries to ruin the show, and then here comes a new one that you don't even give her credit for. But besides the point that I'm giving her credit, I'm going to see what season 9 is if it's going to be better than what happened. But yeah, we saw I see it on the internet with some casts with Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln. Andrew Lincoln's really hard to get any autographs and stuff or pictures with him without, if you get with him at the con with London or Atlanta, but he's really difficult to get any autographs or stuff. He's a private man, you have to understand, but yeah, there's a lot of fans took pictures with him in his vehicle and stuff, and it looked like his hand was stained. I don't know if it's the war prank between him and Norman. I think it was earlier this week that Andrew Lincoln had pranked Norman Reedus' vehicle and stuff, so I don't know if it's because of that with their prank war, or give us a hint of something what's going to happen in the season and stuff. But yeah, I think first, I know right now they're probably in filming for episode 4 for season 9. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And yeah, and then we spotted a lot of walkers, and there's an RV that mystery there. Everybody's saying it's Heath because it's the same one that Heath was in season 7. I don't know. They could bring back Heath, but they said they was going to bring Heath back in season 8. I don't know. I'll be surprised if they bring Heath back and see where he's been at and all this stuff. Like Shirley's been missing for since season 7. And see where she's at and all that stuff. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they bring back some of the characters that have been missing. So, but yeah. I think other news is Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con is coming up in about another couple weeks, probably a month from now. And yeah, I don't know if they prefer, they probably do it for the 21st or 22nd when they do the trailer and stuff. And yeah, that's going to be really stoked who is going to be in the panel and stuff. I'm hoping like they put the same panel that's like Andrew Lincoln, Norman Reedus, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. All the casts are on there right now, but it'd be cool if they bring back like a couple of some of the older casts. I think I hear somebody saying John Bernthal that played Shane is possibly be on at that panel too. But yeah, it's gonna be cool and stuff. And then we hear that I've done a video of him being he is gonna be in the episode for season 9. So yeah, like it's really, I think like that showrunner is changing up The Walking Dead, and I think it's probably gonna be changed for the good. But I don't know, I want to hear your thoughts, opinion about this thing, and go check out my other Walking Dead Friday. And if you have any ideas or video ideas that's going to be related to The Walking Dead, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.